Welcome back to WeRaceDiecast and the kickoff of the Hatchbacks tournament. 104 custom hatchbacks were sent in to compete across 3 different tracks, 4 rounds of racing action, the right to call themselves champ, and an awesome prize package for the top 3 competitors brought to us from Merch by Meekin. All cars qualified off camera and 72 of them have made it to the main tournament. But today, we start with the 32 cars that did not qualify for the series, but will instead compete on Clutch Mountain in a DNQ tourney. The DNQ tourney will work as followed. 8 groups of 4 cars will compete in 4 races down the mountain. Points will accumulate, and unlike usual where the top 2 would advance to the next round, only the winner from each group will advance to the semifinals. From there, the final 8 cars will compete in 2 groups of 4, and top 2 will move to the finals. Winner of the finals will get the pink slips to all 32 cars that will be mailed to them as their trophy. We got a lot of racing action to get through, so let's get this thing started. Group 1, we have Ella representing Steiner Customs in the Strawberry Paint Mercedes, Jaden Jeffrey representing Triple B Racing, also in a Mercedes, Willie Make It rocking the blue Subaru, and Storm Trooperson from HATCHBACKS Match Wheels in the Civic. Looks like we got a USA versus Australia in this first group. Jaden Jeffrey and Ella in the 2 Mercedes will start up front, Storm Trooperson and Willie Make It in the back. Pretty even out of the gate, but Jaden in the white Mercedes able to get out front. A couple of looks by Storm Trooperson in the 2-tone Honda, but not able to get around Ella. Jaden will pick up the win, followed by Ella and Storm Trooperson. Willie Make It in 4th. In order to expedite the DNQ tournament to get to the main event, we decided that only 1 car would advance out of round 1 to the semifinals. This means you can't afford any mistakes and every point counts. Jaden will take the advantage with 5 heading into race 2. Cars rotate clockwise each lap so each driver can start from every starting position. Ella and Willie Make It up front, Jaden and Storm in the back. Some contact there puts Jaden on the wall, and Storm Trooperson able to make the move on Willie. Ella able to hold the lead all the way through and picks up the win. Storm Trooperson and Willie Make It through as well, but it looks like we lost Jaden Jeffrey as he picks up a DNF. Not the results you want after winning the first race. That bumps him back and Ella moves up to 1st with 8. Both Jaden and Storm with 5. Willie Make It not looking his best with 3. 2 more to go. Willie Make It in the front with Storm Trooperson, Ella and Jaden in the back row. Storm and Jaden rocket out of the gate from the outside lane. Storm gets into the wall and looked like he clipped the side of the mountain. That's gotta hurt, but he's able to hold on to his position and he picks up the win. Jaden in 2nd, Willie and Ella 3rd and 4th. Check out that contact with the side of the mountain. Not many drivers have been able to recover from clipping the mountain right there, but Storm able to do so. He holds the lead with 10, Ella and Jaden not far behind with 9 and 8. Willie Make It back with 5. 1 to go. Final lap, Storm Trooperson in a nice position with the points lead and the pole, Jaden on his side, Willie and Ella in the back. Side by side through the turn, but Storm able to keep the lead on the inside. Look like Willie in the back gets around Ella. Storm gets sideways at a turn 6 and Jaden is there to help him along and makes the pass on Storm and will pick up the win. Storm Trooperson will get 2nd, Ella in 3rd. It looked like we saw Willie get around Ella, but somehow Ella able to finish and Willie with a DNF. Let's take another look and see what happened. Willie did get around Ella but gets loose at a turn 4 and Ella just plows right through as Willie stalls out in turn 5. Not Willie Make It's day. With that win, Jaden is able to tie it up with Stormtrooperson, and that will force a runoff between the two. Both finished with 13, end of the road for Ella and Willie make it. I promise you though, that won't be the last we see Willie make it on Clutch Mountain. All I gotta say is Contender Series is coming, and if you know, you know. Jaden will get the inside lane advantage, winning more races than Stormtrooperson. Let's get right to it. First to 2 wins will advance to the semis. Side by side, but Jaden able to get out front, and Storm gets sideways and falls back. Jaden ping pongs through the final straight, but will easily take the win. Pressure is now on Stormtrooperson to tie it up. Here we go, race 2. And Jaden able to jump out quick from the back lane. Storm not able to catch him, and that will do it. Great performances from all 4 drivers, but Jaden Jeffrey able to make the last second pass on race 4 and win back-to-back runoffs against Stormtrooperson. He will be the first driver to advance to the semifinals. Don't go anywhere, I promise you do not want to miss this next group. Pause the video and let us know what you think of Jaden's performance. Let's get to group 2. Here we go, Group 2. We got Cuz representing Lake Simcoe Motorsports in the pink CRX. DJ Impact in the multicolored Civic representing Team JK Stylin'. Dylan from Damn Diecast Racing, void of color in the gray Subaru. And finally, Poppy from Mr. Christie Racing, rocking the Mercedes. DJ Impact and Cuz up front, Poppy and Dylan in the back. The inside lane scoots their way to first and second. DJ gets a little sideways and Poppy goes for the pass. He gets around and here comes Cuz, but Poppy shuts the door and spins around. Look how grouped they are at the line. Let's take another look from the finish cam. That is close. It looks like DJ Impact reaches the line first, but that angle is so deceiving. Gonna have to wait and see how they call it. Looks like we're gonna need to bring back that top-down view on the finish line. What a race to open up Group 2. Looks like they give the win to DJ Impact. They all stay grouped all the way through the track and for the finish. Cuz in the pink CRX trying to sneak into second. Maybe gets a little too aggressive and him and Poppy get into it. Might have cost him a few points. What a race. Race 2, Cuz and Dylan now get their chance up front, DJ and Poppy in the back row. The inside lane again gets out front first. And Cuz able to lead them to victory. DJ Impact in second, Dylan in third, Poppy rounds them out. DJ Impact able to keep the lead in points with 8. Cuz not too far behind with 6. Poppy and Dylan both with 4. Don't need to get it going this next race to get back in this. Race 3. Both Dylan and Poppy get their chance up front, Cuz and DJ in the back. Dylan able to get out front. It looked like Cuz and DJ might have gotten into it. Poppy takes a look on the inside of Dylan and gets past him in turn 6. Poppy will get the win. Dylan in second. Let's take another look at that pass. Clean pass by Poppy. DJ and Cuz did get into it and will pick up DNFs. That shakes up the points and brings everyone back in the mix for the final race. Poppy sits on top with 9, DJ in second with 8, Dylan with 7, and Cuz with 6. One more to go. Final race. The points leader in the pool, 1 point back. DJ is on his side. Dylan and Cuz in the back. Poppy able to beat DJ out of turn 1. Cuz gets around Dylan and oh, Poppy spins on the straight. The back 3 come back but not able to get around Poppy, who will take the win and as the points leader will take the group. Close second place finish, but looks like DJ picks that up. Cuz in third, Dylan in fourth. Winning back-to-back final 2 races in order to win the group, Poppy will move on to the semifinals. Great performances by everyone in the group. That was some competitive races. If this is a sign of what's to come, I can't wait for the rest of the tournament. It's going to be a blast. Make sure you help us out with a like on the video. Also, stick around for a sneak peek at next week's competitors. Watching the replay, I'm not sure if that 180 spin by Poppy was an accident. He might have been flexing there, but well-deserved victory. Team Mercedes putting on a show and moving on to the semifinals. That's going to do it for us. Again, make sure you stick around for a look at next week's competitors. And if you want to get an idea of what the main tournament will be about, check out the Small Trucks playlist at the end. Essentially, it's the same setup with 72 competitors, 3 different tracks, and 4 rounds of action. Thanks again for sticking around. We'll see you next time.